The opposite of something dead is alive. So how do we make an SOP alive, right? So operation is a living organism or an ecosystem. And so things are changing all the time. And so we thought, well, first of all, we need to get the SOPs in a single place. And then how can we get them to be close to the action? And the action is on the floor. And so what we do is we bring them in and we allow people to connect and comment, kind of like a Google document. So through my organization, I can say, hey, this looks like the right way to do this. What about this way? And you allow people to work that way. But then an SOP is nothing without action. And so the rest of our platform really is driving the programs that make sure that we know what good looks like on the floor and is good being done. And is it being done at scale? Scale is the hardest part of everything. Like there's islands of excellence in all these organizations, and you can see it. You have a great manager driving great execution, but to scale that across all buildings, all shifts, everybody, that's the tricky part. And so we leverage things like observations and skill building and certifications to drive the actions on the floor, bring out the behavior, and the feedback loops that come from those sorts of things that are happening on the floor. They feed back into the SOP. So our system allows you to have someone out, let's say, do an observation. They say, well, we don't do this here. They can comment, they can make suggestions and say, in our building, we do it this way. In our building, we do it that way. Or this doesn't make sense. Or a real example is this SOP is asking us to wear Kevlar gloves when we're opening boxes. I don't have Kevlar gloves. Like, where are the Kevlar gloves? Right? So what happens is there's real things happening on the floor. And if that doesn't get fed back, that's where they just become dead documents. They're not up to date. So our system allows you to make those comments. And every single step, piece within an SOP, the software is designed so that you can change and know where it's affecting an observation, skill building, or certifications. And it goes vice versa. Like if you want to change an observation, it's going to tell you, hey, that's different than what it says in the SOP. So it's right in the mix of everything. And that SOP is always being updated and changed. And it's automatic in some ways as frontline is changing and executing. So that's the key thing we think with SOPs to make them alive is they have to be connected to the action that's happening on the floor. And centrally located, everyone can look at them that needs to and contribute and whatnot. So that's how we built this SOP software part.